Coverage of the Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant on the NCW Life channel is brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade. Call Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate for all your real estate needs in Central Washington at 509-888-8887.
Continuing our series of conversations as I and you get to know the Apple Blossom Top 10 royalty candidates as we build up towards February 10th at the Numerica Performing Arts Center, the royalty selection pageant presented by Cashmere Valley Bank. Ella, say hello to our television family. I'll let you take it right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ella Stimmel.
You, let's see, it's Friday. It's about 12:30. What class are you missing right now?
I'm actually not missing any class because I'm running START. So I get to pick and choose kind of which classes I take and what time they're at. And this quarter, thankfully, I have all online classes, which makes it much easier to balance Apple Blossom in school.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because they didn't even have Running Start when I was in school. That was do you have to qualify? I'm not really familiar with Running Start. Do you have to like qualify? Do you have to have a certain GPA or?
There is a minimum GPA.
Okay.
I don't remember quite what it is. I think it's a 3.5.
Okay.
To be a Running Start student, and you have to be a good student, and then once you qualify, you can just go for it junior year, and it's been absolutely amazing.
You can qualify as a junior?
Yes, so I've been doing it for 2 years now.
So do you have to have a certain amount of credits towards graduation from high school, and then you can build them up at the college at the same time?
So depending on what diploma you're going for, you have to do specific classes for Eastmont High School or specific classes for Wenatchee High School. They're required to get their diploma, but I'm going for my AA as well, which means I need 90 credits.
A lot of people are doing that nowadays. So they graduate from high school and they graduate from college.
Yeah.
And they're already 2 years into the college experience.
Exactly.
That's pretty darn cool.
It's absolutely amazing. It's such a great opportunity.
Let's go back to November 6th. Was that mandatory meeting? That was November 6th when you had the meetings that you have to show up.
The first mandatory meeting,
right,
yeah.
Which is like, if you're going to do this, you have to be at this meeting. You have to bring a parent or a guardian with you because they have to understand the process as well. Darcy stands up there and scares the bejesus out of everybody, just letting them know this is what you're getting into. So was this something you said when November 6th comes around, I'm going to run for Apple Blossom, or was it a last second decision? Did you talk to other people? How did you decide to try to begin with?
So I got a letter saying, you're a senior, you can run for Apple Blossom. And I had friends who'd done it before, and I thought, oh, this is really, really cool, but I don't know how it will work with school, but I'm gonna go to the mandatory meeting just because I wanna make sure I give myself that option after I find out everything I can. And then after the mandatory meeting, I was like, Mom, Dad, I really wanna try this. And they said, okay, we're ready to support you and help you in any way we can. And then I made it to top 10, which was an awesome surprise.
What was that like backstage at the PAC just a few weeks ago when all 28 of you or whatever are behind the curtain and they start calling out the names one by one? It
was such an amazing energy. Everyone's so excited and nervous, and we're all holding hands and waiting to hear our names. And I'll admit, there were 2 spots left when I got called, and I thought, oh, it's not going to be me. Oh, no. And then they said Ella Stimmel, and I was like, oh my goodness, and freaked out a little bit before heading out. And it was such a surreal experience, and it felt so good to know that even though they didn't make it, there were so many girls who were so happy for me and cheering me on.
And now it's been this whirlwind.
Yes.
Since then. I mean, your days are packed around your personal schedule. You still got school, you got other things you got to do. And now you're doing public appearances all over the place, learning what it takes to be a poised young woman. Have you grown a lot? I mean, how much have you changed from all the way back from November 6th to now? How much have you changed? Or grown, if you will? That's
such a great question. I think it's hard to say how I've grown, but I know I have. I just feel more confident because I have so much more experience doing things that are really out of my comfort zone, like giving a 3-minute speech and praying that I don't mess it up, or having to talk about myself on TV. It's scary, but I feel so much more confident in myself and know that I can do this.
You like the other 9 girls?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love them all so much. They are so sweet and kind, and I'm just so excited to get to work with them more and have had such an amazing time becoming friends with them.
So Saturday, February 10th, all day, from beginning to end, you have breakfast, and then that process begins. You're going to be judged by judges, by people who are well compensated and they're professional and they know what they're doing. and you're going to be judged all day on almost everything. Are you ready for that? Are you prepared to be judged?
I think so. I think especially in this day and age, you're being judged a lot, and I know, like, when I'm talking to my teachers, I know they're paying attention to who I am and what I want, and now it's just official that I know I'm being judged instead of just this unspoken. So I feel ready, and I'm so excited.
And then, of course, pageant night. Yes, it's a pageant, but it's also a show.
Yeah.
You know, people pay good money and they want to be entertained. You're going to be up there dancing and doing all kinds of cool stuff. So, is that something you're comfortable doing?
I am actually. I used to do theater a lot, and I love to perform. I did dance, so they said we got to learn to dance, and I was so excited. I was ready for that, and I get to wear a fancy dress, which who doesn't want to go on stage looking their absolute best in a fabulous outfit? So I'm so excited for this opportunity to perform and really get to show who I am.
How long did it take you to pick your gown out? Because each of the 10 candidates gets to pick their own formal gown.
Yes.
How long did it take you to go through that process? Because that can't be easy.
I tried on several, but then I tried on my gown, and then I was like, okay, stop the trying on. This is perfect. It's beautiful. I feel so happy and confident in it. So it didn't take too long once I found the right dress. I was ready to wear it.
And you're working with consultants. People say this is a good color on you, or this is flattering, and that kind of stuff. So that helps.
That did help a lot,
Yeah.
especially we had a color consulting a couple days before I got to go try on dresses, and I was like, okay, I know what I look good in, and now I just need to find the right fit.
I'm a little worried. My color consultant, this was years ago, because I said I'm going to be on television, and he said my best color is plaid. I thought that was. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So the day is over for you. I'm sure senior high school just flies by. Your senior high school is like it's gone.
It's going very fast.
But you have, at the end of the day, all your commitments are done. Nobody's asking any time of you. It's just your time now. It's just Ella time. What do you do to when it's all said? Do you read a book? Do you just chill? Do you listen to music? What do you do to center yourself?
My favorite thing to do is I love to craft, and it can be any craft. I've picked up so many different crafts. I sew, I crochet, I bake, and I just love to put my headphones in, listen to music, and do one of the things that just make me happy and calm and spend a little time alone.
Any particular genre of music?
I'm really all over the place. I've got country music, I've got pop music, I got a little gospel music in there. It's all over the place.
Good for you, because you need to have eclectic tastes in music, I think.
Yes.
I think it makes you a more well-rounded person. Mm-hmm. But I'm not particularly bright either, so.
Oh, I doubt that.
I'm just kidding, Ella. Best of luck on Saturday night.
Thank you so
From all
much.
of us here at the NCW Life Channel. And most important thing, best piece of advice, have fun.
I am ready to do that. I'm
All
already
right.
having so much fun.
Thanks for paying us a visit. We
Thank you
appreciate it.
so much.
Yep. And you're watching the NCW Life Channel.